Welcome back to NC Bass, and today I just got permission to fish this gigantic pond or small lake, whatever you want to call it, but it is a private lake, and I've heard there's some big ones in here and they're shad, so that's always a good sign. If there's shad in here, there might be some big ones. I'm really liking the way it looks. I've been trying to make at least 2 videos a week, guys. It's been real slow. Last Thursday I went to Lake Hickory, had a one-on-one. Neither one of us could come in with a keeper. I did catch 4 small ones, one 13-inch largemouth, but we made a 14-inch size limit. It was just a really tough day. I've been struggling the last few weeks at the lake, nothing over 2 pounds. So a pond, and these fish are moving up about to spawn. They might even be on beds already, but we had a cold front come in, but it's overcast day, and these fish probably haven't seen many lures. I mean, a lot of people do fish here, but I'm hoping I can figure out how to catch them. It looks awesome. I think there's some giants in here. I'm gonna be throwing top waters and just anything I can get them to bite, but I'm hoping they're aggressive and I catch them on all kinds of stuff. Let's see how it goes. Oh my gosh. Finally a fish, guys, on the jerkbait, real shallow. It's not that big. My drag was just a little loose. Got one. Starting to worry. Working my way towards the dam. There was nothing back there in the shallows. I guess the cold front's got them. We will take it. The way that he ate it too, it's a good sign. It's not a bad little fish. I'm starting to get worried I was gonna get skunked again. Got on the gill. Did not bring my pliers, so I hope I don't get one crazy hook crazy. Just remembered when I started throwing this, I didn't bring my pliers. That's a close to 2-pounder. It's a little thin. He was on the bank. Finally, one on the jerkbait. I thought I seen some shad or something flicker out here. That's the only reason I ran over here. But we got one. Only been here about 25 minutes, 30 minutes maybe. He's got a weird, got hit right there or something. But I was starting to worry. This cold front can make it tough anywhere, but I have high expectations for this pond. That's a decent fish though. Still hoping for something a lot bigger than that.
3 hours later.
Well, guys, could not figure them out of that pond. I tried and tried. 3 hours trying to. There's just not a lot of cover in that pond. I just couldn't figure them out. Who knows where they're at or what's going on. It's kind of a bad day to fish anyways. Cold front and that cold rain last night probably cooled the water off. The water temp, I didn't bring my thermometer, but just feeling it, I'm guessing around 56, 58, something like that. But they were too cold to spawn, but the fish are thinking about spawning. They probably back off. And now I'm at this pond. I got some old videos here. I've caught a bunch of fish out of here, but lately it's been tough, but I never have caught a big one out of here. I think the biggest fish I ever caught here is probably like 3 pounds. It can be tough. It's very hard to, it's very difficult to fish around too, but there's some fish in here, but you got to really flip and get in the heavy cover to catch them. Maybe they'll be out in the open. Maybe they'll be on beds. Who knows? I'm just hoping I can catch a few fish. This was on the way home, so I want to stop, try to catch something. Hopefully, and even if they're not big, I just want to catch some fish. It's been tough lately. Let's see how it goes. Well, there's one fish. I caught one. Oh my gosh. Guys, I was losing hope. He's tiny. This pond's full of mosquito fish, which don't get but a couple inches long. And as a result, you got a bunch of these bass this size. They get too big to eat mosquito fish. I guess they just die, overpopulation or something. But lately, I ain't even been able to catch them here. But a lot of bass in here this size, or at least there used to be. Last couple times I came here, I haven't got a bite though, but that was like last summer. I haven't been here in a while. Finally, on the Wacky Rig Baton. If you guys aren't throwing this in the spring, you're missing out. This thing, the segmented body, this thing has a lot of action falling. It does fall very slow. I like to throw it real shallow, but this thing kills. Oh, that's a fish. Stuck in the grass, finally. Oh, another little dink. They will not eat anything but this little wacky rig. They're like little Florida bass though. All this grass and stuff in here. Well, the camera wasn't even going, guys. Little tiny guy, he was way on the other side. Bit it like a bluegill. So I don't really come in this pond. They're usually that size. And it's so hard to fish around this pond. It's getting even worse too. These willow trees are getting bigger. Well guys, I'm not giving up yet. Just started raining. A pond I always fish at. I know there's some big ones in here. The last 4 out of the last 5 times I've came here, I've not caught a fish. And last time I was here, I seen a bunch of cruising small, really small bass, like 10, 11 inchers. So there's a lot more small bass in here that I knew about, but I did not see any big fish. And a lot of bluegill were cruising. I know there's some bigger fish in here, but it's pouring down rain. Went home, got the rain jacket. Pond's really close to my house. The water's really clear, especially for this pond because they haven't had the cows in here. So hopefully I can catch a few. But I mean, the last few ponds have been tough. The last 2 ponds, I'm just not giving up. I'm trying to make a video, guys. I'm trying my best. It's just these fish will not cooperate with me, but we just had a cold front. It's kind of understandable. I'll be going to Lake Norman in a couple of days. Hopefully it'll be a lot better video. Well guys, that's it. I give up. Pouring down rain. Like usual, I can't even get a bite here. I don't know what's going on with these ponds. I'm about to just give up on pond fishing, period. Another disappointing video. I shouldn't have deleted the Lake Hickory video. It was better than today was. I just can't come up with content right now. But the fish are going to start biting soon. Just bear with me, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to get a lot better soon. I just cannot figure out these ponds. I'm about done fishing ponds. I'm sick of just coming out here and wasting my time. Usually I go to ponds to get my confidence up, and it's usually way easier to catch my ponds. Lately these ponds are just dead. Too many people fishing at them, and I don't know. Don't know what's going on. But another terrible video, guys. But 2 days I'm going to Lake Norman. I was thinking about going to a different lake, maybe High Rock Lake, but I just want to catch some fish. I know I can catch them at Lake Norman. I'm probably going to go way down lake and try to sight fish. And I love bed fishing. Hopefully I can find some. But thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.